What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, I'm gonna be drawing in Sonic with both of my hands. Honestly, that's what this one started out as. It wasn't just base Sonic, it was actually Sonic whenever he was like part werewolf. This one was so crazy because I had honestly for the longest forgot this one even existed, but it came up a couple of times whenever I was drawing another version of Sonic. So I was like, bet. I took it as a challenge, but I really liked the way that the outcome was for this one. But once I got done shaping in his other hand, I moved on to Silver. Seeing a lot of these characters, man, it took me back to whenever I played through a couple of Sonic games on my older Wii. Which is insane to think about. I believe the game was called like Sonic and the Secret Rings or something like that. But I bring it up, man, because seeing that I was drawing in Silver, which I don't remember being in the game, but I think that I changed the language to like Portuguese or something like that. The way that those games work, man, for those of y'all that don't know, they're very like direction and instruction based. So if you don't speak a language and the language is telling you to do something, bro, it was crazy. But yeah, man, with that aside, I went ahead and I started drawing that Amy too. I don't know how, but it's a couple of characters that I just never got around to drawing out, but she was one of them. As I was just going through drawing her in, man, I tried to actually use my red a lot more just to give off that illusion that it was more pink. Just getting closer to her actual color scheme. Just to make it seem a little bit more lore accurate. I don't really go for 100% accuracy with these, but I still try to get it close to where you could at least recognize who you're seeing. But to kind of finish off what I had started with this one, I went ahead and I also drew in Tails. Because I didn't have that much space and it was more towards the upper left of the page, I drew him into where he was kind of leaning forward flying. That way his design was still consistent with the rest of the characters that I had drawn now. I found a reference that matched everything else that was going on here. But yeah, once that other tail was drawn in, I just went through and I drew in a couple of the Chaos Emeralds, man. I kind of spread them all throughout the page. That way it was just a little bit less empty space and everything seemed more alive. But here's for the red lens, and now for the blue. Let me know what y'all think about this one down below, and if you're interested in seeing more, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see y'all in the next one.